We're back in the building. You know, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I might have the coolest teams right now, coolest solid teams. I'm really just saying that because I have a Conch Kelder and a Sinistcha, which Joey has already used. Probably Envy. I don't know. But yeah, I want to shout out everyone first and foremost. You guys have been killing the likes. For those who like it. If you don't like it, then don't like the video, obviously. But for those who do tune in daily and enjoy and remember to do so, it's gone a long way, and I just wanted to again give you guys a thank you for that. So we're featuring Conch Kelder here. I'm very excited to see how Conch will perform. Something I haven't seen anybody. Oh my god, if you guys are hearing screaming in the background, hey, it is what it is. I have a very sensitive mic, and so if I set the setting too low to block out background noises like that, which is super rare, it'll fuck up the voice sound. But anyway, I know I'm supposed to be aiming for Sinistcha. I could. Like, Sinistcha is a fairly solid win con here. Very good win con. In fact, I could just Calm Mind and sweep turn 1 as long as Crawdaunt isn't banned. But even then, Matcha Gotcha gets so much health back that it might not even matter. Cinderace is okay. It's not that great. Enamorus destroys him. That's another thing I'm looking at. Conch is queen, king, you know. But most importantly, Rotom. Like, Rotom eats Rose team alive. I don't know if they run Protect, so it's normal if he's gonna go for the Mud Moon. The thing about this, right? One, if I forced the Terra, so you can't even do anything back to me. It's Calm Minds. Clearly I protected last time, so very likely to Earth Power here. Even if that's not the case, it's Terra normaled and Calm Minded. Because I'm debating whether or not I want to, like, if I were to switch, what do I want to switch into? Probably Cinderace. I think Cinderace is the least useful member. But he's going to Earth Power this turn, so it's better to protect this turn. I didn't expect Calm Mind. I expected it to boost, but not Calm Mind. +2 Blood Moon is going to hurt. As I said, Cinderace is... So now the best it can do is go for Earth Power, which is the downside of this thing, right? He's super weak too. I could Earth Power here, but Moonblast is best. Plus, he's not going to switch out. Does he have Hyper Voice or something? Moonlights. That's not good. You get a special attack drop, which is good. Okay, Moonlight. So it doesn't have Vacuum Wave. Interesting. So I'm going to lose another Mon. Not necessarily. Rotom probably could take the hit. If it's taking 45, but it was +2, so that makes sense. Enamorus is really good Terrad. But this is getting too much value, so I just gotta knock it out. That is what it is. A Conch might die to Earth. It just depends on how bulky it is. If it has Moonlight, I doubt it's as fast as my Conch. And our Earth Power should knock me out. So it goes Mola, which is Helmet. Did 38. The Ursaluna will die to my Rotom now, and frankly everything else except Sinistcha, which will boost. Again, I'm not overly concerned about the start of the game because I have all the pieces necessary to win if I need to, but the Ursaluna having Moonlight is something that I did not consider, so definitely got to consider that in the future. And him Calm Minding was something I should have considered. I think my Conch is faster, but on the off chance it's not, then I just lose another Mon, and we don't want that. I should have just full switched that turn. I didn't account for Calm Minding again. So Mola comes in. The 38%. I mean, I don't even know what he'd do. Goes to Volcania, which is crazy. If I had CC'd there, he'd have been finished. Rotom Wash, fortunately I do not get lucked. This again, Rotom Wash, he beats everything on his team except this Clef. Now what this Clef is going to do, I do not know. I I can't. I have to keep my Terra if I'm gonna sweep with Sinistcha. I'm Terra Poison because I need to take that knockoff from the Crawdont. If it took 22 from Volt Switch, that's hard to say. Because I could go Conk Terra normal. I don't want this Clef to be CM though. Conk is good, but I'm actually willing to lose it here. I'm willing to lose. I don't think he's gonna risk me Terra normally. So he has Protect, which could mean he's unaware. It's hard to say. So Protect would imply a Wish. Rotom is too good. What does this even do? I know it has Moonblast. It probably has a recovery move, so it could be Soul Calm Mind. Does Clef not get Softball anymore? I could have sworn I saw it. Maybe it doesn't get Softball anymore, and that's what I'm concerned about. So he sacks Volcanion because he's like, I want no smoke. Volcanion took that really well, actually. I took that really well. I'm very impressed with it. Good job, Volcanion. So Fireball. Rotom's too good. Tusk doesn't get 2K, plus Tusk is a horrible matchup. Tusk doesn't match up well versus his team. That's what I'm saying. Not it being a horrible matchup in and of itself. Rocks on my side of the field isn't ideal, but because I know he's gonna go Mola, and I'm like, well, don't I want to get at least something out of the turn? Because Earthquake wouldn't get me that much. It's offensive ace, but the rocks really don't. They do help, but they don't help at the same time. His Clef is probably Spadef, the way he's playing. You know, obviously here we just Hydro Pump, so we don't want Ursaluna healing. Oh yes, flip turn. Okay, the Ursaluna healed. Unfortunate. Blood Moon won't knock me out. Do a lot though. I play yours to VS into Great Tusk. I have to set up with the, so it does Calm Mind. It's a bit greedy. Actually, EQ is strong. 120. No, it's stronger. Wait, what am I talking about? He's not a ground. He's not a. So 34% implies that Conk is faster. There's no way an offensive fucking. So now I can close combat. The Mola keeps coming in like he feels like he's Lazar. Like, I'm a motherfucking Conk killer. Have some fucking respect. So another of his mods are going down. Conk's gonna die. It's really just I let the Ursaluna take too much value. Really should have only knocked out Cinderace. Because Enamorus was, you see how good Enamorus was. Again, it's not over, but I made things difficult for no reason. So he gives this up. I have 8% on Conk with no Healing Wish. And Cinderace is, it's only Sinistcha can technically come in on Cinderace no matter what he does. I want the Conk alive though, even if he were to high jump kick. Ursaluna is dead fodder for Rotom. I think this is just gonna come down to whether or not who crits. I'm trying to avoid that. But if the Clef is unaware, I suppose I'm screwed, right? But he has to go to the Clef now. He could go Crawdont. He could go Crawdont. It's probably ban Crawdont. Crawdont something I'll try. But yeah, we whipped together this team. This is Joey's modified. This is a modification of Joey. So I'm going to Will-O-Wisp here on the off chance. Now this is risky if he's not unaware. Like Calm Minds. Shit. So that's a good and a bad thing. He is unaware. It's bad because, you know, obviously Conk, he can boost up on my sense. I was unaware this whole time. Yeah, I needed more firepower. Because he can ignore my boosts. I don't think the crit would go through that. Because I need a Mon down. It's probably like Wish Protect. I don't see how I would pull this off. I don't think even with a crit, it'll matter. I need only one boost. So, Machagacha is actually quite strong. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. Probably Wish Protect. Okay, so that's what they. So maybe just unaware does not have Wish. Because what I need to happen here is him knocking out my Rotom. Calm Minds again, which is about what I expected. So it knocks out Rotom. Conk can take one burn damage, and I'm glad that. So I mean, I don't know. Is there hope? Probably not. If he leaves the Clef in, there's hope because he should protect there. And I'll live burn. So I got to be wary of in the future unaware. So it sacks Ursaluna, and we're gonna play the. So it goes. This chick is just bulky as fuck. The defense is good. Machagacha will. It's better than Machagacha. Oh, he's actually slower than me. Damn. All right, then we'll strength step here then. He's slower than me. That's an odd set. Drink sap, Crawdaunt. That's Matcha. Get a little health back. It's better to Shadow Ball and Spadef drop fish. 30% isn't bad. Oh, we got it. Okay, Sinistcha, you might be able to pull something off here. I was like, man, Machagacha goes through subs. But yeah, I have to crit him. I'll Calm Mind because he's gonna protect, because you know why the fuck not. Shadow Ball can get Spadef drops and crits. Well, Spadef drops are more important right now. You always Shadow Ball on the off chance. So we need another Spadef drop. Because of my heat proof ability, Cinderace is actually walled. We do not get it. Give me a crit here. Yeah, we need some Clef counterplay out here. If I crit him here, I don't think he's gonna protect. Oh no, Wish Protect. He has too many. I mean, it's not impossible. You know, I could get some Spadef drops and some good crits, but it's just very improbable. Very improbable. Let's just say that. As he Moonblast as he should. Yeah. Machagacha does get a crit, but as you see, it's improbable. So Sinistcha does not perform there. But yeah, we gotta be wary of unaware Clef. If I'd use this team repeatedly, and if it's something I'd run into a lot, then I'd make an edit. But this happens to be the one team we've had so far that doesn't have Toxic on it, I don't think. So the best I could do, even if I saw unaware Clef being an option, it's such a burn heavy team that the only physical mon that could muscle through it would Conk. So yeah, if it's something in the future, then that's if I'm gonna ever use this team again. But it's more so for whoever is watching. if it is something that you face, because I don't think this team, it's a thrown together team, but from what I'm scanning at it now, I don't think that would be something that a slight edit wouldn't fix. Either complete mod removal or making Ace, like, I want to use Gong Shot. I don't think Gong Shot's better than High Jump Kick. We're just subbing out Conk for something that can deal with it. But yeah, very, very, very annoying team. But anyway, we're facing another Clef, so, but this is some bullshit, like from a team's perspective. This is more some bullshit. So phase 1 is going to involve, I didn't actually expect score. The question is this the score? Spadef. Him staying in there does imply that obviously we'd prefer for Conk to be obviously we prefer for Conk to be, he's either the worst player of all time or he's Spadef. So Facade here, there's nothing on his team that switches it on Sod. He scouted for Fire Punch, I mean Ice Punch, I'd assume. I think Conk still gets his punches. Yeah, that is not a counter. That took nothing. Very well. Because Enamorous is going to be key. So we will always peer, as Gliscor makes absolutely no sense. Clodsire if unaware. Okay. So I think my opponent is bad. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. But we do want Sinistcha, unless it's unaware Clodsire. If that's the case, then if I Terra Steel here, how does he even beat this? It'll protect first to see what he's gonna do. Okay, that's why I didn't Terra, because if I remove my leftovers, if he removes my leftovers, I'm finished. I still have Healing Wish in hand. Knockoff is irrelevant, so maybe he's one of those sets we saw the other day where it was like knockoff toxic. The other guy had spikes though, so I don't think it's the same thing. So he's gonna protect, obviously. As we get the Zapdos positioning again. Conk is legitimate. What? Okay, very well. Now we can Hydro more freely. Let's see if the Clodsire has unaware. I mean, so it goes Clef. Probably Clef into score. Just based on how he plays. It's unnecessary. But it's a very low risk Hydro Pump here. Because he's like max, it seems max defense unaware. And if that's the case, Enamorous is looking more and more deadly by the moment. So we're gonna Will-O-Wisp this turn. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp again. Even if you were to go to Gliscor, it's not that big a deal. Okay, great. Wonderful. Facing some Cosmic Power unaware. So this is the second time unaware Clef is giving us a hard time. Cosmic Power. What is that even supposed to do? Is it like stored power or something? If that's the case, then don't have any counterplay for this because I don't have a dark type. Oh boy, we're getting ran upon by the random shit. Actually, is he taking burn? He's not taking burn. Okay, never mind then. Okay, there's hope. He's not taking burn. I just realized that. So he could get counter swept here. And the reason being is because I'm Terra Poison, the Clodsire can get stalled. And Matcha got your Fuchs up Tinglu. Okay, yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. What the fuck? Yeah. Let me Matcha gotcha. Let me gotcha. And because they restore so much, it's wonderful. I am losing a lot. 46%, let's see. See, strength stat does more. 46. 38, yeah, that's good damage. So I'm at 90. Yeah, okay, keep boosting, buddy. I'm right behind you. So he allowed me to get a lot of leftovers turned back. So how many nightshades does he have? 20, and I'm losing 22-ish. Let's see. 78. So I'll be at 55, and then after the matcha gotcha. See how much. Nightshade. Bro, you can't make this shit up. I'm doing 30, so I'm restoring 17. So 17 plus 6. So I want to watch my PP as well, since he's wish. Okay, so he's gonna protect stall. Okay. I just needed to know if he was even conscious enough to be aware of that. It does help because it gives me an extra round of leftovers. So here comes the Cloud's Iron. Because Matcha Gotcha can burn, he's gonna try to toxic me. I'm going to try to burn him. I don't seem to get the burn. I need to burn him. Come on, bro. Because he can earthquake. He crit me with earthquake there. Fuck. Let me see. Strength stat probably 100%'s me. Amnesia. Amnesia does matter. If I do, this shit can miss. Oh wow. Burn, bro. The upside is that I think strength sap's gonna always give me back 100 because strength sap's gonna always give me back 100 because the earthquake isn't doing any damage. I mean, because of the unaware drop. I assume that's a, what's the burn chance on this? I think it's a 20%. Give me that 20%, bro. What the fuck? Okay, about time. About time. Now we can shadow ball spam a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get a nice little crit. Though I don't think a crit will even make a difference. This is really a attrition game. But I want him to use up all of his moves first. Calm Mind. He can out amnesia me. Strength Sap and Toxic are about tied. Earthquake. And then probably recover. Yeah. See how much a crit does. But F drop doesn't matter. Crit's not gonna do shit. What am I doing? I don't have anything that wants to be toxic. Now Sinistcha, at this point I shouldn't waste my PP. I can come back and do this again. Now he knows my set. Needs amnesia. Amnesia is 32. So if I were to spam all my calm minds, all my strength saps, I wouldn't be able to sweep him. Now the upside is that Clodzyre got beat down, which means that it's this Moonblast fodder. Did he Terra yet? Excuse me, I won't go straight to it yet because he's likely to. I'm gonna get to a point where he has to recover. Okay, should be well conditioned now. Yep. Zapdos took gazillion amounts. And it's really just about getting an Amber, because unless I force a Terra, because it should be Facade plus Mach Punch range, 15%. Facade did 58%, he's not taking 15. He's not taking 50. Facade did 50, so that's insane amounts of power. That's a Blood Moon on stab right there. Now there's a case for knock for later. Because I'm thinking, is it better to knock or to just take advantage of the switch and have the extra mon? Like, is Zapdos really that significant to where I need to knock it off? Not on a traded mon. So he did Fear Mach Punch. As you saw, Hydra did a ton to him last time. But now I know his set. So since I know he's some little bullshit, I can just go to my Tusk. He's still night shooting, this guy. Guess he hasn't learned his lesson, huh? Because the thing about it is I could just stay in and crit fish. Even if he Cosmic Power spams, should Tusk, yeah. But I have the leverage, and that Earthquake did a fuck ton. See how it's just doing? 38, it's rapid spin, yeah. There's no downside to spinner. He crit me. No, his doesn't crit me. I'm just offensive. Spin did 12 to me, which means I'm probably already faster than everything on this team, truth be told, but trying to think, is there any? Yeah, let's just get that shit out of here, because I should be able to get my health back fairly easily, and I don't need a ton of health on Tusk. This is dangerous. Maybe I should have switched to Rotom there since I confirmed Ice Spinner. Yeah, maybe I should have switched to Rotom. Clefable is interesting, so it's gonna fire off the shades of night. It doesn't have a lot of Spadef. So let's force that Clodsire back since that's the route you want to go. So force that Clodsire back in. Because that's going to allow my Tusk. Tusk is a big issue for him. And if I play closely, then Enamorers, so he's going to Cosmic. Which isn't wise, because if I crit you, you're finished. He does style out Calm Minds, but as I said, if I crit him, he's done. So there's no reason to play around with the Clef crit. Because there's only one or two things that happen. You're going to get crit or you're going to get crit. I got 16. It's not that much. And it's doing 32 as is. So it's not even like it's doing inconsequential amounts of damage. I'll Strength Sap this turn since he loves to protect. Yes, Ted protects Slip. It's a Death Drop. And he's not unaware. So, you know, them Spadef drops hit different. I'm gonna Matcha Gotcha here. Wishes, of course. Let's hit a Calm Mind here, because why not? We're gonna crit here, get rid of this Clef. Probably switches to Cloud once he realizes the error of his ways. Ow. He has 8 protects left. Doing 30. There's no reason not to. And if push comes to shove, I can just switch out. Because I'm not sweeping with this anyway. Not with the Clodsire alive. Now I do want to be a little careful around his Gliscor. Because I don't have Terror on Enamorous. Yes, I'm Specs, but I might not one-shot him. And I need Mr. Matcha Gotcha here to Strength Sap and things. So do want to be a bit careful. So we always just Strength Sap here. Doesn't matter what he does. He can Cosmic Power all day. It's just hoping that I don't get a crit. Just want a crit or a Spadef drop. Should protect this turn, but it's fine, yeah. Woo, that boy's. It's like, okay, I'm trying to get my protects right. How many cosmic powers? 11. Machagachi is technically the only move I need, but if I'm not gonna crit him, then I don't want to play this game. Nightshade has 15 PP. Okay. Protects, got 5 left. What kind of live is this today, bros? Clef is back. Where's my crit, bro? Get a crit, brother. Get a crit, matcha. How many wishes? 7, 5 protects. 9 cosmic powers. So I've totaled 11 moves left, which isn't ideal. There's a lot of wishes left. Wow. So I have 8 moves left. Because the thing about it is that the Nightshade's there, which is fine. Because Nightshade I can stall out, he only has 13 of those. Those aren't doing anything. So I just go back in and well, I could calm mind up again. Just use 4 wishes. 4 wishes with the fishes. Send Nightshade this turn. Okay, got a Zapdos back. So he's like, okay. Zapdos doesn't matter that much because I'm enamoring his team. It does help in that, you know, my Tusk. That was risky. I just didn't consider that. I didn't consider Zapdos. I completely forgot about that, truth be told. So yeah, that health, you're not keeping that health, bro. Gonna Roostall. Okay, since I only have a few knockoffs left. I mean, a few Shadow Balls left, and that's wise. Here comes the Clodsire, right? Here comes the Claude Sire. Shit toxic the first turn. I'm surprised the Amnesia, that's a big misplay. Team Amnesia is a huge misplay. If he goes hard, Zap 2. Ice Spinner did 40%. Wow. 40%. That shit is maxed the fuck max. So I'll get to Hydro here. If he goes Gliscor, he's finished. Should go Tinglu probably. Tinglu's a fine mid-ground. Please hit. Gliscor is a bad play there. If I get rid of the score, then my Enamors can really eat. I don't want my Rotom Toxic, obviously, but please hit, please, yes. Rotom Toxic is not amazing, but again, Enamorous, one call and that's all. One right click and, you know, bro's finished. Bro's done in this town. So we'll do is Enamorous here, since I just still have Healing Wish. So Healing Wish on Conk also finishes this game. But he's clearly okay. Force the wish. Yeah, we love using your protects up. We love using them protects up. You got a protect here, which creates 4. Yeah, let's use those up. Let's use some of these wishes up. 36% is great damage. So we're gonna crit eventually. This pesky ass Clef has not been crit one time. Because he poison rolled him, I can't double around, but I have plenty Moonblasts. Plenty Moonblasts. Eventually start to Nightshade, I'd assume. Okay, Cosmic Powers. We're gonna use those up today, buddy. How many wishes you got? One more. It's gonna crit you here. Nah, not critting. Just finally gets the opportunity to Nightshade. He's far too boosted at this point. So now we got a Sinistcha stall. Strength 7, we get that strength. Yup. He has 9 Nightshades left. See how much strength 7's doing now. 25. He's doing 29. 7 Nightshades. Gotcha. Finally I got a crit. Damn. I mean, this Clef has taken 100 damn moves and not gotten 1 crit. How many protects do you have? 2? We could I didn't think. Yeah, of course Machi is killing at 18. So now Tusk is freed up, Conk is freed up. Still has Terror in hand. Toxic is always gonna be his move, but now because you Toxic my Rotom, I'm free to do what I do. I can just Hydro Pump you with some good damage. Excellent. I can't remove the Zapdos item. I guess if I'm paralyzed, that's actually a good thing. He leaves the Claudin, which is a misplay, to Toxic, because now you can't deal with an Amherst. Clodsire took 41 from Hydro Pump. Yeah. Zapdos is gonna eat this, but I don't know. I'll still spin her. Because as I said, I still have Healing Wish. It's just a matter of who I'd rather Healing Wish. This has not shown Hurricane or anything of that nature. Wash Rotom here. Since the Clodsire is burnt, it can't heal. So we're free to Will-O-Wisp on the Tinglu here. Because one of these motherfuckers are Terra, but he doesn't want to Terra it. Actually, I'll Hydro Pump here, because if he goes to Clodsire and Terra's the Clod, okay, so he just leaves a dose in, gets the confusion, and I hurt myself. That's super lame. That is really, really bad. That is not good. That particular turn of luck. He keeps hitting. So how you going? That's crazy. Okay. So again, I'll so what I'm thinking here is, if I get the Powerball damage Blaze, if I Wisp, the Powerball damage is worth more into Moonblast. He does miss, which means he's gonna Roost, which is excellent. Finally he misses. Okay, oh, that's lovely. That is so lovely. Conk again wins the game if he's not careful. So I'll do his Powerball again here. I'm gonna use up them Roosts today. He has only 1 Roost left, which is blessed. Does Cloudy take 2? It does not. I figured, I was like, Specs? I know it's bulky, but yeah. So even if Tinglu Terras, Still have Healing Wish in hand. He can't set up hazards, and once Clodsire goes, the whole game goes. This is an unnecessarily long game. Very honest. What's the Terra? Poison. Okay. So we're gonna heal our boy Tuskinator. Because Conk obviously does not match up the best versus this. Zapdos only has one Roost remaining. I've used up all my matcha gotchas. And we'll just sack Conk here. So these spikes. Go in Amorous and Healing Wish. This could be annoying because he's going to try to go Zapdos, and he could get a hint of you know what. Does not get the static. Excellent. That's what I didn't want to say its name. So yeah, that is where we're going to end it there. I cannot risk running into another unaware Clef with this build. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Love y'all. Thank you again for hitting the like button. When we would that be considered star? I wouldn't consider that star, but I guess it's a fat build. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.